As the 12th sign of the zodiac, Pisces, you are ruled by Neptune. Then this means you are extremely tuned into the psychic and the clairvoyant realms and will have a natural desire to seek out spiritual information. On the other hand, you're a born social worker, and even if you don't work in this arena, you will always be available to help others solve their problems. Pisces, karma and destiny. Understanding this law means becoming fully conscious of what is going on in your brain. This is easily done as long as you can maintain a level of awareness, an observer mode so to speak, in which you are aware and see thoughts passing by much like clouds before the sun. Practicing this observation will become easier in time, and you will begin to recognize those patterns of thinking, either good or bad, that you are continually projecting and thereby creating your reality. Pisces, past and future lives. Moreover, Scorpio rules your 9th house or past karma, and therefore Scorpio has an intimate link with your destiny. But you must be careful not to use your psychic or intellectual powers to overcome those who are weaker than you. And this can be a major test for you in life, but as long as you're aware of this, you'll be able to give your strengths an upturn to be used for the better good. Therefore, this is a carryover from your past life. Pisces, luck and attraction. Remedial measures and spiritual exercises have been expounded by ancient astrological and spiritual authorities to help you overcome negative patterns of karma, to increase your opportunities, to attract relationships, position, power, wealth. In this segment we'll look at those techniques to your specific star sign. Like overcoming your both karmic patterns and start to enhance your luck. Pisces, luck. Fortunately, being born under this 12th sign, the final stage of the zodiac, endows you with insight and a special gift for understanding things at the deepest spiritual level. Although the fish symbolizing your star sign swims in different directions and the ocean of emotions is sometimes rather turbulent in your life, you are anchored within yourself by this special grace, and it shows that you are now nearing the end of your evolutionary phase. And if you can get this part of your act together, you see your luck significantly increase. Then, there are aspects to your personality which are not easy to understand, and others are sometimes at a loss to figure you out. Although you don't consider yourself secretive because people are not able to gauge the depth of your personality, they probably mistakenly assume this. And once others get to know you, they realize that emotions rather than reason rule your life. But your instincts, not your intellectual deductions, are what you base your decisions upon. However, you are not a person of strong willpower, but rather you prefer to go with the flow and daydream rather than practically implement some of your ideas. Then using your intuition in a practical way will also open the doors to better opportunities in life. Pisces, lucky gems, yellow sapphire. Yellow sapphire is the gemstone of Jupiter. Its properties can aid and assist us in our search for fulfillment and happiness, encourage strength and positivity in difficult times, and help to bring us success and prosperity, not simply bringing rewards out of nowhere, but by stimulating creative energies and focusing the will in a way that helps us more powerfully achieve and manifest what we are working towards in our lives. Pisces, spirituality. Pisces, higher self. Basically, the higher self is part of our nature, which is the one that is aware. Often we are caught up in our thoughts, emotions, and the heat of the moment, the circumstance of life that are going on around us all the time, and therefore we tend to become disconnected from that part of ourselves, our higher self. This segment will talk about what that higher self means to you specifically for your star sign and how to become more aware of it. You are able to draw others to you. This is one of your greatest strengths. Being ruled by Neptune makes you dreamy and enigmatic in the way you are able to attract others. When someone is drawn to you, they can't quite figure out why, but they love you anyway. You genuinely care for others and have transparency that others trust. You are honest in your love and strive to live the ideal of unconditional giving. You're an adjustable person. You have no problem, just like water, your ruling element, in assuming the shape of whatever container it's placed in. You have the uncanny knack for adapting to circumstances and people wherever you find yourself. You'll be admired for your ability to capitalize on situations due to this. You have an inner beauty that's hard to pinpoint, and this has nothing to do with your physical looks. You radiate a spirit of love and you do genuinely care for people. Come to think of it, even strangers feel as if they know you. You relax people and make them feel as if they're part of your family. Being social by nature, you share your insights with others and truly help many in your life. You are a blessing to humanity. Your spiritual path, Pisces. There are broadly 4 main paths to spiritual liberation or self-actualization. The first is based upon selfless action or karma yoga, the second is on devotional activities. The third is through the physical practice of self-control and yoga, and the last is the intellectual path. Those of you born under Pisces have few prejudices. People must understand that you're not primarily motivated by what you can get out of life but rather by what you can give. For this reason, although you are not ambitious in the true sense of the word for status, fame, or fortune, you still aspire to achieve something notable in life, and if these things come to you, well and good, but your main focus is on helping others and making a difference in the world. You are a dreamer of the highest order, but you need to be careful not to let these dreams cloud your practical judgment of things. You need to crawl before you walk and also focus on one thing, as you have a great knowledge of many subjects and can actually be an expert in quite a few of them. You are likely to disperse your energy like your totem, the two fish which are constantly swimming in different directions. You are a person of the people, you are impartial and never look down on anyone. You are equally comfortable with a beggar or a king, and your intuitive responses to life situations make you sought after by one and all for your unbiased advice. The way forward for a Pisces on the spiritual path is selfless service. However, you must be careful that this sacrificial act of helping others doesn't result in you becoming the victim. There is a real danger in this.